Carl was simply going hunting as usual, never expecting to nearly lose his life this time. He stood alone with his rifle, but the dense forest was eerily quiet. Sensing something was amiss, just as he prepared to leave, an arrow shot out from the mist. To avoid becoming a target, he decisively shed his clothing and began fleeing. Suddenly, an arrow flew from nowhere and pierced Carl's body. To save his life, Carl quickly snapped off the arrow shaft and rapidly escaped from the forest. At that moment, a strangely dressed figure emerged, watching the direction of Carl's escape. When Carl successfully reached his car and tried to start the vehicle, it wouldn't turn on. Carl had no choice but to grab his rifle and exit the car. He returned to the forest once more. Suddenly, a vehicle appeared there mysteriously. Carl curiously approached to investigate and left a mark on the car's body. Carl painfully made his way home and pulled out the arrowhead from his body. He then patched up his wound. After changing clothes, he went to the surveillance room to check the forest situation. He discovered a wild man was hunting a girl. He quickly gathered his equipment and headed to the forest. In the forest, he found bloodstains on the ground and began moving cautiously. Unbeknownst to him, the wild man was hiding nearby. While he was searching, another arrow shot out. Carl hurriedly grabbed the red paint from his bag, threw it into the air, and blasted it with his rifle. The wild man began running, which made it easier for Carl to track his target. However, the forest mist was too thick and the trees too numerous. The wild man quickly vanished from Carl's sight. Movie commentary: The Silencing.